Hey, I'm Wes Platt, editor and publisher of Southpoint Access, and welcome to The Point. And this is our latest episode of the video journal that I'm keeping about running this crazy project for providing ultra local news to South Durham. Thanks for watching. We are 1 week away from my final day at the day job and making the switch to self employment and focusing entirely on Southpoint Access. I am, I think, equal parts nervous and excited at the prospect. I'm looking forward to really being able to focus and try to get some in depth stories about issues that are of interest to readers around here. To that end, I want to encourage people to send me your news tips, reach out to me anytime, post comments here on the YouTube channel, or email me either at southpointaccessnews@gmail.com or wes.platt@southpointaccess.news. Either of those can work. You can also connect on my Facebook page, on Threads, at Piranha Brother 1, I think is my username on Threads. Anyway, exciting times. Looking forward to it. If you have any questions that I can answer about my background, my experiences, anything you might want to know, I'm happy to share what I can. Again, ask anytime, and I'm happy to talk. Earlier this week, Durham Public Schools had a press conference, kind of like a virtual town hall for the media. And it seemed mostly like an introduction to some media outlets of the Growing Together plan. I'll be honest, I didn't find a lot that was newsy about it because one of the first things I wrote when I started Southpoint Access was this comprehensive piece about growing together, what it is, what it does, the whole idea that they're trying to get closer to, more of a social and economic equity amidst the different schools. That the magnet schools like Pearsontown might have been getting more economically advantaged kids than other schools because people could get into a lottery and it would help them to do that, and the lottery wasn't weighted in such a way that it necessarily benefited less advantaged people. So the way it works now is they've designated specific neighborhood schools. So, for example, I'm no longer in a district that I couldn't even apply to be in the Pearsontown lottery for Athena this go round. Couldn't do it. Have to be, if I want to be in a year-round school in this area around South Durham, it's either got to be Hope Valley Elementary School, where we got in, or W.G. Pearson, which was another choice we had if we hadn't gotten into Hope Valley. How's it all going to work? I mean, the one question that I asked was really about how prepared schools are. Hope Valley, for example, was a traditional calendar school, shifting now to a year-round schedule. Some year-round schools are changing to traditional. And the feedback I got from district officials was that they feel like they're prepared, they're ready to go. The teachers and administrators and staff are trained and ready to go. And some of the media outlets were talking about, like, this is a thing for next year. And no, folks, this is going to be showtime for my family on July 22nd. So we're talking like a month away, a month. And then we're going to see the rubber hit the road, and we're going to find out just how ready DPS is, and specifically in my case, Hope Valley Elementary School is, for dealing with the year-round schedule. I'm still waiting. It's been like 3 months. And I think the folks at DPS know I'm continuing to bug them. I'm trying to find out if people are leaving the district because of this program. And I'm not just talking about families. I'm talking like, our teachers leaving? Are we losing positions? So I'm trying to get information about that. Hopefully I'll get that soon. So that's my take on that for the moment. There's a heat wave coming. I wrote about this. If you saw the website today, you'll see I did a story about the heat coming this weekend. It's going to be like with the heat index, it's going to be pushing up around 105 degrees. it is not going to be fit. I mean, I know there's some outdoor activities. As long as you stay hydrated and can find a place to get cool, get shaded, I think it's okay as long as you're taking breaks. But by and large, I think this is one of those weekends where, go see a movie, get in somewhere indoors, play some board games, have fun with your family, stay safe, stay cool, dress appropriately. And really try to keep an eye if you know you've got neighbors that might be elderly or if they are ill. Make sure they've got air conditioning. Make sure that they're okay. And also know that the library branches tomorrow on Saturday, the 22nd, they are open as cooling centers. I think until 6 o'clock or so. So take advantage of that if you need to. I'm taking my daughter to go swimming in the morning. But it'll be an indoor pool. I'm not really wanting to get her all sunburned. So that's the stuff that's been on my radar. I would also recommend, if you haven't already, subscribe to our newsletter. I try to do a weekly edition of news highlights. I'm still tinkering with the format. The previous, I think we're up to issue 14 now. The first 13 were just kind of like the 3 big things of the week, and I don't know how valuable that ended up being. I think it was better to have more with fewer images. So I'm experimenting with that. Issue 14 is, I think, a little bit more comprehensive and I think does a better job of kind of showing what you might have missed during the week. But definitely, swing by the website. You can find a link for subscribing to the newsletter, and I'll have a link for subscribing to the newsletter in the details of this video. I think that one last thing I should mention is maybe an update on my wife, Catherine. We've had a couple more doctor visits this week. It seems like the infection is pretty well under control. We have mastered the PICC line, and we're really, really pretty comfortable now doing the infusions of antibiotics 3 times a day. So that's going well. Her doctor does want to try to do surgery again in the near future. The question is whether it'll be before she's done with the next month of antibiotic infusions or after. Her one doctor really, her antibiotics prescriber, the infectious disease doctor, really wants her to wait. So we'll see where that comes down. But she's doing much better. Thank you to everyone for the kind comments and for the good thoughts about her. She's doing well. And my kid's coming back. John Michael's coming back from Boy Scout camp tomorrow. I haven't heard from him in a few days, but I hear he's doing well and they're having a great time. I missed him, and his sister has kind of half missed him, but half enjoyed being the center of attention for a few days. So I think we're all going to be glad to see him when he comes back home tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for now. Check in with you later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and subscribe to Southpoint Access. Support local news right here in your backyard. Take care. See you soon.